Shabbat Shalom, friends. Good evening. Happy end of Shavuot. I'm Rabbi Amichal Olavi with the Shul team here in Harlem. Tonight, friends, we are here for 24 hours of content, of conversations, of questions, of revelations. We are in the middle of a moment in American history, and we are standing with our siblings and families all over, hopeful that tonight will bring serenity and much peace and healing throughout this country. And we know that Black lives matter, and we know that our lives are here to justify all lives wholly.
Embrace me in your loving light.
What are we learning about us as individuals, about us as a we?
Experiencing this whole event, and I'm looking at it as a global reset.
The soul is being really the major force in the incubator. What will come of it? Have we learned anything from it? So for that, I raise a glass and say to humanity, to the souls of everybody, may this be a beautiful 24 hours of enlightenment. And thank you.
Amen. Thank you for this wisdom, friends.
We're having this conversation in the middle of the night as part of Shul's Reveal-A-Thon. Just to think about the nature of dramatic tragedy and the dramatic flaw, the tragic flaw that we have. Humanity is the main character in the book of Revelation.
Taking the wisdom of the ancient, but applying it to the very real need right now, and not pretending that's the need that it used to be. I feel hope.
Keep the fires lit. I'm handing over this fire of our ancestors and mothers to Shira Klein, to our sisters of Fearless Fire, for a Havdalah like never before. With love.
Well, tonight, we're going to share the rise of women's voices now.
What an honor it is to stand with all of you.
Emily really loved Shul, right? She lived in New York City. There were many places.
So it's really our role to be active participants, to listen, to engage, to understand, to remember, to archive, and to react.
This pandemic has kind of opened up the fault lines in our collective traumas, the layers of collective traumas that exist in our society.
Not only thinking about the amazing work you've been doing and Megan's been doing about veterans and about societies, but us right now with our moral injuries living at this moment.
There were things that were happening early in 2015 and 2016 that led many of us who are Jews to feel this sense of recognition and dread in our bones. Never before in my lifetime have I seen the possibility for the level of transformation that we can create if we figure out how to organize ourselves well.
And we have so much work ahead of us. I just got a note that in Union Square right now, there's a police car on fire. This is a big night. So for us to come together, we are ready for this moment as Jews, as activists, as queers, as people who weren't always white and are now considered white, and people who remember on this 51st night since Passover.
After the rain, will it all be over? When the hurricane washes away.
When I think of psychedelics and these medicines, these kind of indigenous medicines, I think one of the great things they can do is they give you what I call a glimpse of your best and bravest self. That you see yourself without the plague of the ego, with your heart open, without a kind of acute self-consciousness that plagues us.
No question that the substances we've inherited from our ancestors in multiple use are very helpful to our mental health, to our spiritual growth. And yet in some way, I feel like it is an elevator. And if you want, you can take the stairs. But if 3 or 4 days into this, sitting in deep meditation, Gaia, in her entity as Earth, she says to me, shh, I'm pruning right now. This is what needs to happen right now. Stay safe, stay present, stay helpful, stay kind.
Oh my gosh, I can see you, Shabbatim, by the way, bottom. Girl, you got those like laser eyes for my Shabbatim. I know it.
מתי יודעים שזה לא קץ ההיסטוריה? זאת שואה, זה חורבן, זה שואה אקולוגית, זה פנדמיק בלי שנדע, זה מהומות אלימות שמתפרצות. איך מוצאים נחמה ולהגיד, לא, זה לא סוף העולם, אבל זה סוף פרק.
מה אני, עמיחי, מה אני בני, מה אני יכול לעשות בעולם? לא לעשות תיקון עולם, אלא לעשות תיקון בעולם. מה אמרתי בסך הכל? אמרתי שתיקון עולם הוא גדול מדי.
Ezekiel in today's chapter is a apocalyptic prophecy about the end of the world, and it's where Gog and Magog comes in. And my brother is saying, forget the big headlines. Change happens softly.
What's been your favorite part of Reveal-A-Thon so far?
So far, my favorite part has been all of the music, just act after act after act.
This has particular special meaning for me because I have not regained my sense of smell since I've been diagnosed with COVID.
I waited till the sun went down so I could sing the words I've searched for.
This morning, with this session, we're calling Thanks, Wow, Oops, Please. This is sort of my condensed version of how to start the day. I don't usually do it with a yogi in the room and with amazing musicians. I do it solo, but we're going to do it all together.
So I'd like to begin the meditation with a poem by Wendell Berry, The Peace of Wild Things.
And on this day of Reveal-A-Thon, what's revealed is what we know already, that the sun keeps shining, that our breath keeps coming until it doesn't. And when it does, privilege. Our being here with our breath is the gift of Mincha, is the gift of gift.
Will you hear if I speak low?